That tune is by DJ Real. Welcome to Blabbermouth. I'm Red Scott.
And I'm Phil Griffiths. Thank you for watching Blabbermouth, where comics play games, talk shit, and go home with absolutely no prizes. This is our first official affiliate show.
Yeah. I have no idea what that means. I literally don't. All I know is that people who are on Twitch are like, oh shit, you're an affiliate now. And I'm like, good for us, I guess. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for all of you to be watching an official affiliate show on Twitch. Welcome. Thank you, Achu744, for the shout out, letting us know what's up.
Yeah, it's plaid night. We decided to go plaid and to celebrate. So we're looking good. This is it. I don't know what it means, really. I don't know how much this changes anything for us. Probably
I think
nothing.
It means we have to pick a Premier League team. I'm going for whoever Ted Lasso is running. That show is great. He's very entertaining to me.
Cool. We got a bunch of people watching. Hopefully, we can see. We're also streaming live on Facebook and YouTube.
What? Oh yeah, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, welcome. This is our first time on those platforms. Has nothing to do with being an affiliate. We're at the lower rungs on those platforms. But we are going to have voting later, and if you do want to vote, you do need to join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/blabbermouthgame. So
that's right. And you can find all of our show information, schedules, social handles, all that at blabbermouth.live. And also, I think you can subscribe and follow here, but just subscribe and follow wherever you're watching. Maybe share it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, more importantly, we have a great lineup of comics. Let's introduce our contestants.
That's right. First up, a good friend of mine and one of the most popular comedians in the Bay Area, a man who is as cuddly as he is hairy. Please welcome Chad Opitz.
Hey. Chad.
Hello. Daddy Opitz. Hi.
How's it going, Chad?
Going good. How you doing?
Are you hairy through and through?
That is a ridiculous question right off the bat. God damn.
I don't know. You could be just all shaved from the neck down. I don't know how it works.
Glad you think you can throw that at me within seconds of seeing me?
That's right. I want to know.
But the answer is...
This started as a joke, by the way, that that Phil and I would sometimes wear the same shirt, and I always have the same shirt, and Phil picks his after he's seen me. This is some bullshit. I'm going to have a second shirt underneath to try and dodge this next time. I hate it. All right, our next guest
we're just going to have layers. We'll just peel down as the show goes.
Our next guest is a comic writer, multimedia star who has been on Comedy Central's Clusterfest and is one of two comics tonight who is opened for Devo. He has the densest hair in all of comedy. DJ Real, everybody.
Hey.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Oh, man. So my question, this is a lot going on. So DJ, my question for you is, does the D in DJ stand for Donald?
Like Donald J. Real?
Yeah, is that the name you've been going by this whole time?
You caught me, dude.
Real.
Yeah, how are you making your voice so sexy over there?
I don't know, man. You know, you just gotta.
I don't know. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a vibe. You know what I mean? It's just a vibe, and you just gotta chill out.
Well, I'm excited you're here. Welcome. I'm ready to chill with you.
Thank you for having me.
That's right. Also, joining us is another very funny comedian who just got a new apartment, but apparently lost his razor and scissors in the move. Please welcome Michael Alvarenga.
Hey, Blabbermouth, the whole team. I'm excited to be here, man. Let's win this money.
There is no money, but thanks for coming.
I know. You're in for a shock. I hope you didn't put that into your budget for the apartment. But how did you move? Are you still at an age where friends help you move?
Oh, yeah. A lot of friends helped me move. I had some family members. Cool thing that happened last night is walking my dog at the DMV parking lot across the street, found a Persian rug. Now that baby's sitting in my living room.
Oh, dang.
Nice. No bloodstains at all? Nothing?
No, nothing, man. It had a free sticker on it. I live in an upscale neighborhood, so I felt cool. You know, it's going to be fine.
Usually rolled up carpets in Oakland I tend to pass on, but yeah, that's cool.
I mean, they had the decency to drop it off at the DMV, you know, so they had tags.
That's true. Cool. Well, thanks for joining us.
All right. Our last guest is a former San Francisco comic who decided to leave the city for the tranquil shores of Las Vegas, Nevada. She has performed everywhere from Winnemucca to Bohemian Grove. That's real. It's Liz Stone. Welcome, Liz.
It's all true. It's all true.
So my question for you, you're in America's gambling center. Who is the favorite to get COVID next in the White House?
Oh, great question. I mean, I'm pretty certain Pence has it and he's just staying quiet about it. So that's where I'm putting my money.
Pence is such a classic Milford man. Like, he's basically Buster's character in Arrested Development.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he's coughing up a lung behind the scenes.
Very relatable. I also have a cough. Probably not COVID. Who knows?
Yeah.
I do. I got tested. It's not COVID. But anyway. That's enough blabbering. Let's play some games.
Woo!
That's right. Let's play some games. Our main game here is Punched Up, where comics write punchlines to classic joke setups provided by us. But before we can play that game, we need to give our comics some time to write out those punchlines. So in order to do that, we'll play some warm-up games with 2 of the comics, while the other 2 comics go into the Blabbermouth bubble to write their punchlines. Chad and DJ Real, we're going to put you 2 in the bubble first. And remember, you'll be writing punchlines to classic joke setups that have been provided to you by our writing staff of soon-to-be unemployed COVID-positive White House staff. So
it's Pence. Pence is
Chad,
our main guy
send,
writing.
Yeah. Chad's got the... there it is. Chad's got his setups. Yours will be, I want to open a store that only sells Rick Moranis masks and call it... Scientists won the Nobel Prize for discovery of hepatitis C virus, which confirms everyone's suspicions. Why is it called Amazon.com and not? And I'm so horny lately, I've started putting Skittles into my coffee so I can. So, Chad, those are your setups. How do you feel about those?
I'm really liking them, honestly.
Yeah, you're good?
I really like my catchphrase. You'll hear it later.
That's right. You can't wait.
Later would be an appropriate time for that. Next up, DJ Real. You will be writing punchlines for the following setups. My nickname is Dolly Parton because, ellipses. Why are they called movie theaters and not, ellipses? Gay men have hijacked the Proud Boys Twitter hashtag with messages of love and pride, ellipses. So take that, ellipses. And I call my bedroom Venice, Italy because, ellipses.
Wow. Wow, these are great setups.
Good. I'm glad that you're happy. That's mostly what I want from this.
And the fact that you said that has set a high bar for your punchlines. So.
Yeah. All right. So in the bubble, they go. You guys have 5 minutes at least to write these jokes.
Right. And so while they're trying to be funny with a decreasing amount of oxygen under the bubble, let's play a warm-up game with Michael and Liz. Let's play around a scavenger hunt.
Oh, let's do it. So scavenger hunt. In this game, I went and looked at their social media, and no, that's the next game. Scavenger hunt.
That's the other
we
game.
have stuff that they are going to go and find in their actual house, and then we're going to talk about why they chose it. So first up, scavenger hunt, round 1. Find and put on your ugliest piece of clothing. I chose this especially for Liv. Go do it. Get off of my camera.
Go find it.
That's my new catchphrase. Get off of my camera. All of these cameras are provided by the Blabbermouth staff. We send them each custom setups just for the show. There's tens of hours of setup for each and every one of our viewers. God Eats Bagels, a good catchphrase would be, you'll hear it later. There are certain comics where that would be an excellent catchphrase for. I feel like last week we had Natasha, which was, and that's the joke. And I think she could have done well with, you'll hear it later. Let's see.
They're really going.
Yeah, no, they're going
Liz
for it.
Liz is probably a big place.
Liz, I know, has quite the closet.
Yeah.
So there's choices being made. Like,
Michael
does she want it to
might be at a Chipotle.
where he's just asking for an apron? If he comes back with the Chipotle apron, he wins the game. Yeah, Liz is trying to decide, do I want it to be like actually ugly? Oh, what?
Oh, yeah.
How?
Look at the timing, and that was great. We love it.
Incredible. So Liz came back first. Please tell us
I have
about
two pieces. I have 2 pieces of clothing on, but they go together, so I feel like it's an outfit.
Liz, please tell me you go to the store like that in Vegas.
I mean, why not? It would not be noticeable, and that's why I love it here.
So tell me the story about this dress and this hat. You've called it your ugliest item. Why do you still have it?
I mean, just because it's ugly does not mean I don't love it. Okay. It's, yeah, well, so this is actually a tube top that also has some hot pants that I bought to wear to a Kesha concert on Halloween a couple of years ago.
It's all
And I knew an important item that would never, that I would never get bored of. So I kept it. And then when I moved to Vegas, Samantha Gilwait and I got matching hats. And when she moves out here, this is how we're going to go around town. So I had to keep it.
That is incredible. I guess my only question for that is it, were you going for like Lisa Frank poured up? Like if Lisa Frank was singing WAP, this is what she would be wearing.
I think that's just my new image overall. So yes, thank you.
Incredible. All right, Michael, what have you chosen?
I chose a vintage Harley Davidson cutoff sleeve shirt from the wonderful city of Green River, Wyoming.
Oh my God.
This was, I mean, I did the alterations myself.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask. I didn't know.
Yeah. And I think it's, I mean, some people have described it as horrendous, but I think it's very charming. But yeah, I wore it to my graduation, but yeah, I've had it for a number of years now and I've only washed it like once.
Well, wow, that's terrifying. Do you also, is the headband a part of it? Did it come with it or?
The headband is part of it. You just get, it's easier to put on a helmet that way. So I figured I'd get into the whole motif of like a Harley Davidson thing here. So, I keep the headband on, and it's cool. People like man buns. It's very in right now.
Most people
Nice.
don't know it is actually illegal for a T-shirt with the bald eagle on it in the United States to have sleeves. That is absolutely true.
I think you should make it a half shirt too. Maybe cut up right in the middle there. We want to
Maybe,
see those abs,
yeah.
big boy,
We're gonna preview of that baby. Like, look at that.
There we go.
That's not bad.
It's not. I mean, you could do the fringe cut too, or Liz knows what I'm talking about. You can get that little fringe going in the middle.
Hell yeah.
Like maybe for here it'd be like here on me or whatever. That would be good.
This is not a bad look.
I mean,
Yeah, I think you can ugly that up a bit more.
Yeah, I don't know where this.
there's
I don't know
further
where
depths
this
to plumb,
became-
certainly.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I'm ready to check IDs too.
I feel like we're about to have the trashiest wedding ever.
Yeah. I feel like I look like I'm gonna give Liz away at that wedding.
Yeah. I was gonna say Liz feels to me more like the enabling best friend, and Michael seems like the guy who is the brother-in-law, who is also the closest person with a valid driver's license to get everybody to and from there.
We kind of looked like we walked out the set of Cops.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know where to get cocaine around here. And I was like, I can help you out.
Yeah, it's
Meet
like
me
the
at
classic.
Chipotle.
I'm gonna be like Liz. I'm gonna be like, she hit me first.
All right, we actually used up all the time under the bubble. Let's get them some air. All right, DJ Real, Chad Opitz, welcome back. How did you feel about your time under the bubble? What were the creature comforts
man.
like?
I'm mixed.
It's hard holding your breath for that long.
It's not
is all
COVID
part
safe
of the
in there
challenge.
for sure. So hopefully Chad is tested.
I was very close to you, DJ.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, if now that we're an affiliate, I think we'll be able to afford, not that we're getting any more money, to have two separate bubbles for the riding portion. It's been pretty close, edge to edge, elbow to elbow, up to now.
Oh yeah.
But how do
So
you feel
now we're
about
gonna-
how do you feel about your punchlines?
Oh, well,
That's up to the voters.
That's two
Are they as good
confident
as the
Devo
setups?
fans.
The setups are pretty dope. Let's see if we did them justice.
Also, I want to mention again, if you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook, if you want to vote on the head-to-head portion, you have to head over to twitch.tv/blabbermouthgame. We'd love to see you over here. All right. So next up, we've got some more punchlines for Liz and Michael. Are you guys ready? Or setups? The opposite of punchlines, what I said.
Oh, yeah. So wait, did we get a...
You haven't got them
message?
yet. I'm going to send them over here in 1 second.
And also our catchphrase, I assume, is coming.
Yep, it's all going to be there. So, Michael, your setups are going to be middle school for me was like Twinkies. Leaks revealed the name of Apple's smallest iPhone 12 as the iPhone Mini, which is better than the working nickname, ellipses. My family is like Monday Night Football, : Red's going to make me do every punctuation mark now. You ever notice how Megan the Stallion is just a fancy version of ellipses? Are you ready for that, Michael? You're going to take those down?
Yeah. You're sending them over though, right?
Yeah, it's on your messenger.
All right.
Yep.
Liz, here are your setups. You will be adding punchlines to have you ever tried Pelotoning? ? That's when you ellipses. How many Floridians does it take to change a tire? ? Scientists found promising superhabitable planets that may be better than Earth, ellipses. You can read all about it in ellipses. And finally, God created Millie Bobby Brown by ellipses.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready? You vibing?
Vibing.
All right. I think this outfit is going to carry you all the way to the end to the top.
I feel confident.
I can't wait till the molly kicks in.
Yeah, that's an outfit that comes with a little bit of cocaine laced in it. I feel like.
The best thing is I showed up here with a filter on, and I put on a ridiculous filter, and my outfit has overtaken the filter that I put on.
God Eats Bagel says, my favorite part of the show is when they ask if they have to remember the setup. We do that every show. It's our fault. We don't even tell them about that part before the show. We certainly don't emphasize it. So I don't know why we don't, but maybe next week we will. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
They don't even know we're playing a game half the time.
Right, Liz and Michael, under the bubble with you
Okay.
two. Write some jokes. Okay. So now we are going to play Explain This. In Explain This, we asked comics to explain things. Specifically, this week, things we found on their social media that warrant further discussion. So first up, DJ Real on Twitter at DJ Real Smells. My pursuit to make gross things never ends. I % under. The watch one under the skin. I was truly horrified by this. I found this and I was unable to sleep for several days, TJ.
Yeah, a lot of people were horrifically, they were disgusted by it and just replied no and stop. And why did you make this? Which is what I love seeing that. You know, we're living in a time where we need horrors, right? We need more horrors to look at.
You hear that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, this is in a line of items. It's not just watches. We also have sunglasses that kind of go behind the eyes and yeah. So, I mean, if you want to see some more from under, you could check out my Twitter.
How do you tell the time if the watch is under your skin?
It connects to your iPhone. There's an app you can.
So
Unless it's
on the
got hands.
iPhone,
Maybe there's hands there too, unless it's
Yeah.
on the iPhone,
You're not supposed to think about it that hard. I mean,
is an app that shows you the time.
Yeah.
That is on the watch under your skin.
yes.
Excellent. Thank you for explaining that. That makes perfect
Yeah,
sense.
sure.
All right, Chad. Swing states are states that are cool with fucking other states.
Yes, sir.
That is a genius thought. Please explain to me how this came to you.
It goes along with the old swingers thing. They're doing a lot of fucking, and some of them swing states are cool with fucking, but in a different way.
What state would you say gets laid the most?
Ooh, a good question. Man, what state gets laid the most? Florida. Florida looks like a dick. And they're clearly not, worried about the COVID thing. They haven't been locked down.
But I will say Florida looks a little limp. Maybe it's a Tennessee, just like real.
oh yeah.
Unless the United States is upside down, then it is pointing.
It depends on where it's at on the Earth's axis.
Yeah, does Australia think Florida is rock hard?
Could be.
It could be Washington. There's a lot of people with Washington's last name, so maybe he's fathered.
Oh yeah, damn. Okay.
Maybe.
All right, next up.
Tennessee might work because they'll fuck their families.
Yeah.
All right, this continues with the body horror theme. This is DJ Real Smells on Instagram. Ghost Hand from my pitch magic show at Lost Week in Video. I don't even know what's happening right now, but I am still scared. This is mostly a body horror show, not a comedy show.
Yeah, that is, I'm really into magic, and there's gimmicks that, if you're a magical inventor, you can make, magic tricks and sell them to people. And I saw this dove magician. I think his name is Dan Birch, amazing magician. And I went to his website, and he sells these this contraption that basically you can hold the doves under your coat and then release them. And I was just inspired by that. And I came up with Ghost Hand. You can stick your hand through anything, that's Ghost Hand.
What is your favorite thing you have used Ghost Hand to stick your hand through?
A Mortal Kombat machine. And I actually have a picture of that I can pull up real quick here.
Sure.
Let's see.
I definitely do not have that picture, so I could not pull it up at all. This is
I have
a very fixed set of images here. I can't even skip one if I wanted to.
I don't have that. I'm sorry.
All right, moving on then. Chad Opitz on Twitter. Instead of bottom and top, perhaps consider changing it to ground control and Major Tom. Have you pitched this?
Man.
And what has the feedback been?
There was somebody that was upset about it.
Really?
Yeah, someone was offended. And I don't know if it was because they didn't like the song or if they thought they're I'm not sure. They were no.
It's probably a flat earther.
Could be. Could very well be.
Flat bottomer.
I like that song, and I thought it would be a funny thing to make it sexual.
I'm just imagining somebody reading Chad Opitz's tweets on their phone and this man has gone too far. Today is the day that comedy has crossed a line that should never be crossed.
You pulled up a couple of my more ribald material, though. So.
I will say, it's all up to my preferences, and that's what's going to happen.
Well, some of the punchlines to these upcoming jokes are dirty as hell. So
oh, boy.
Yeah.
Ready.
All right.
That's what we like.
Sir.
Next up, DJ Real Smells. Me and Phil argued about this for 15 minutes. This is an honest-to-God question. This is a picture of Alive and Radiant organic candy kale. 2 Ks. I don't like that already. That's 1 K away from being a real problem. White chocolate peppermint vegan treats. Is this real or a Photoshop? I cannot tell.
Okay, I want to hear which one of you thought it was real and which one thought it was fake.
I think it's fake. There's no way this exists in the world.
I thought it was real because the Photoshop on the bag folding part was really good. So.
It's real. It's real. I wish it was fake, but I was at a Sidewalk Juice in San Francisco. They were selling this, and immediately made me think of Jesse Elias, who is a comic who loves Pringles white chocolate flavored Pringles. I think it's white chocolate mint or peppermint or something. And it just made me think of that, so I had to put it online.
So was it any good?
I didn't buy it.
What? You have to buy it.
What kind of research is this?
At a minimum, as a prank.
I know. I should have bought it.
That's the best blind Santa gift ever. You have to get.
All right.
I forgot about that. That's a deep cut.
All right. This is from Chad's album cover. 2 pug minimum.
Oh yeah.
But where did you end up with 2 adorable pugs like this? This is just cute.
That's the cover of my rap album, 2 Pug Shakur. That's when I was working at Petco, and those were a couple of my favorite little bath dogs.
Aw,
that's awesome.
They come in all the time. They're brothers, and so I got to pay. I would always freak out when those dogs came in, so the owner knew that I loved them and would bring them in all the time.
That one was just to cleanse the palate because I enjoyed it so much. It made my day.
It's adorable.
All right.
Oh,
and that
so
is...
God Eats Bagels asked, what were their names?
Oh, see, I'm a monster. I can't even remember. I wish I did. But that was like
Fondled those dogs and didn't even get their name.
I can't remember them.
Oh, they're
It was a
perfect.
brother duo. Sorry, God eats bagels. I'm a bad man. Memory's really terrible.
All right. Time to pull Liz and Michael out of the bubble. Get everybody back together. Welcome, E.K. Reese. Good to see you here. And God Eats Pickle says, don't dox those dogs. Good call. Yeah, you don't want people showing up on those dogs' doorstep. That'll get ugly real quick.
Real
All right.
quick.
So now it is time. All 4 comics have written all of their punchlines. Let's see who's got the best one and play Punched Up. That's right.
Punched up.
All of the
That's right.
comics, these professional comics, have written 4 punchlines each to classic joke setups, and now we're going to see them go head to head and figure out which one is the best, as determined by you, the audience.
Yep, and our writing staff at Blabbermouth here holds the comedic stylings of Jeff Foxworthy and Hamburger Jones in very high regard, especially Red. So to honor the classic catchphrases like "you might be a redneck" or "hamburger," the staff has given each of you a court-appointed catchphrase of your very own. So we ask the comics to lean in on those and perform them to the fullest after you say your punchline.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. And let's get into it. Round 1. So, and they're going to be voted by you, the audience. I've gone to a bunch of trouble to get voting on the screen. And again, if you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, you will vote twitch.tv/Blabbermouth.
Oh,
What was that?
What was that? That was incredible. Did the tiger on your shirt, Michael, explode? But we're going to have 2 comics go head to head. They'll vote by entering the number 1 or 2 associated with whether they want first or second. And at the end of the reach round, we'll put a poll on the screen and you'll get to pick them.
You say at
And-
the end of the reach around?
At the end of the reach round, yeah. I don't know. I got that sneeze fucking like erased my entire memory. I don't know what that noise was, but I forgot my own social security number.
Just let me know when the reach around starts, because this desk is tiny.
All right. Well, let's get into it. First up, we have Chad. Tell us about Rick Moranis.
all right. I want to open a store that only sells Rick Moranis masks and call it Little Shop of Adorbs. Studio.
Wait, can I get the catchline again?
Susu Studio.
I'm so pleased with that. All right, next up, we are going against Michael. So, Michael, do you have any thoughts on middle school?
Oh, mine's the middle school. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I did not see the middle school prompt. I wrote for all 3 other ones.
No.
All right,
right,
so
so make one up.
let's come up with a punchline right now. I believe in you. Just say it real slowly and then say something at the end.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Middle school for me was like Twinkies. I was readily available and no one wanted me.
That was solid.
It's
Pretty good.
Yeah,
That's solid.
Catchphrase.
off the top of your head.
Catchphrase, giddy up, homeboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I love it.
It is time to vote.
Yeah, time to vote. If you want to press 1 for Chad, that I want to open a store that only sells Rick Moranis masks and call it, or 2 for Michael with the punchline about Twinkies that he made up on the spot. Your call. Do it in the chat. 1 for Chad, 2 for Michael.
And we have a
Let's
special
get some votes in there.
we have a special moment this week because our theme music is by DJ Real, the guest.
Yeah.
That's why I say theme by DJ Real.
Hey.
DJ Real, did you ever think of lyrics to this song as you were writing it?
No.
No.
But there is a prequel to this song that those who are hardcore fans may know, which I don't know. You guys weren't a fan of the other version of it.
There was an earlier version of the song which we used, I believe, on 2 streams before we got this
Yeah.
theme to end all themes. The Earth theme.
God Eats Bagels says this song has bored itself into my brain forever.
Yes,
So I think
that's all I want.
Uh-oh.
All right. Wrapping that one up. Chad winning that round with 66%. And
No, that's not bad.
And honestly, getting 33% without having written a punchline, that's pretty good. That's all charisma.
It's since I wrote like 15 prompts for every other one. As I scrolled through the thing, I was like, oh, there was another prompt.
wait, were you showing us a piece of paper? What was just happening there?
Yeah, I wrote the jokes on here.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, your virtual background software is being very aggressive. All right,
It's the
next up.
Chipotle sponsor. They want their screen time.
Right, DJ Real.
Hey,
What's your nickname for Dolly?
my nickname is Dolly Parton because I have a coat of many colors. If you look at my,
You have to look at a screen for the punchline.
you have to look at the screen for this one. This is a multimedia joke, but I do have a coat of many colors.
Oh my God. Do you have a catchphrase?
Oh yeah, crikey, that's funny.
I cannot believe I can immediately.
I can't believe
that
you got me to
have
say that.
multimedia.
I was hoping for more of an accent. I don't know if that is your Australian accent.
My Australian accent, because they say like when they say hello, it's like hello, right? Is that Australian?
I think so.
Yeah, they kind of swallow.
Hello, crikey, that's funny. Now I just deducted any points I'm getting from that accent.
All right, Liz. Tell me about Peloton.
Have you ever tried Pelotoning? That's when you have a virtual makeout with your hot instructor via bike video, COVID safe, sexy spin. That's a dick banger.
It's a dick banger.
That's the best catchphrase.
Is that like an English food, a dick banger?
Solid catchphrase.
Yeah, I've eaten a lot of dick bangers.
That's a dick banger.
All right. It's going to come down to DJ Real.
Oh yeah, that's right. One vote, one for DJ Real, two for Liz. It's DJ Real's. My nickname was Dolly Parton. For Liz's, have you tried Pelotoning? Which, if anything comes from the show, we've made merch for many people. Like Liz, if you don't make shirts that say "dick banger" on it, I don't know what you're going to be doing at shows when we go back.
Is that the first joke that's had a visual punchline?
I think it was
History being made.
Wow.
It's also wild because the man who made our audio theme comes in with a visual punchline. You cannot be underestimated. Also, welcome.
They're all downhill from here. I have to say.
Welcome, Ero Arkusu. I don't think I was close to pronouncing that right, but I appreciate everybody who came in to vote. It's a good time.
Yeah, but it's at 50-50. We need one more
We
of you
do
at
need
least in the
one more
audience
person to vote. This song is going to play forever on a loop until somebody...
Yeah.
Votes for
That's
this.
a dick banger.
Yeah, remember. So there's That's a Dick Banger. And what was your catchphrase, Michael?
Giddy up, homeboy.
Giddy up, homeboy. Oh,
Uh-oh.
put over Liz, and I'm going to finish this before somebody has a chance to even it out.
Hell yeah.
Down, 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 down.
All right, 57% for Liz, 42% for DJ Real. Liz, congrats. You win that
you.
round.
Thanks.
I see how it is, Phil. I could see. I see how it is.
I don't know
All
what
right,
you're
next
talking
up, we have Michael versus DJ Real. Michael, do you have any thoughts on the iPhone?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but leaks revealed the name of the Apple's smallest iPhone 12 as iPhone Mini, which has a better working name than their original name, iPhone Kiddo, smaller than the hands that made it.
Oh,
That's
kiddo.
a dark joke. That's a dark joke.
Right. Oh, because of the child labor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kiddo.
Ah, okay. Okay, I get it now. That's fun.
The Kiddo from iPhone. Giddy
I
up,
love child labor
cowboy.
humor.
Yeah.
Dropping that catchphrase.
All right. That is going up against DJ Real. What do you think about movie theaters?
You know, why are they called movie theaters and not the only reason I'd risk getting COVID so I can go see Tenet?
Great question. Do you have a catchphrase?
Oh, crikey, that's funny.
Crikey, that is funny.
I'm selling it. I did risk getting COVID to go see Tenet, though. Just want to say there is truth behind that. You have to go all the way to Napa to go see that.
Was it
Did
worth
you
it?
like it? Was it good?
Yeah.
Loved it.
Loved it.
DJ
Loved
Real,
it.
let me tell you about a thing called a bootleg.
Wait, you got that on bootleg?
You could easily get it on bootleg.
Oh man.
Does
All right,
it
so
have the
make sure
full
you vote
aspect
now. It's
ratio?
Michael. One for Michael. Leaks revealed the name of the Apple Smalls iPhone 12, or DJ Real number 2 for the why do they call movie theaters and not. One for Michael, 2 for DJ Real. Put your votes in now in the chat.
As somebody who has spent some amount of time playing with OBS
Come
to try and get
on,
images
big
on a
money,
screen,
big money,
I
big
have a lot of
money.
sympathy for somebody who commits to the bit.
Big money. Come on, baby. Come on, giddy up, homeboys. Let's do it. Oh, DJ Real brat.
I just want to watch Michael have a heart attack.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh!
All right, well, that's a minute. That's plenty. No! Katie did! What did you do?
Katie did it.
Katie did do it. Welcome, Katie
How
did. You
convenient.
absolutely screwed me, and I respect that. Welcome to the show. So that is
What happens
tie.
now?
What? People get
Dance
half
off.
a point. That's
Oh.
right.
Oh,
Communism. That's what happens. Nobody wins.
like I drew.
Chaos.
Nobody wins.
Everybody loses, depending on how you look at it. It's one of those two.
We now expose you both to COVID and see who dies first.
All right, now it's time to see who's going to win the last head-to-head matchup of round 1. We got Liz versus Chad. Liz, you are up. Tell us
I think I
about
froze.
Florida.
Oh,
That's a good
we're
bit
back.
to pretend to freeze when it's your time.
okay. Sorry, we're back. I'm back. You guys can hear me. My internet
Yes.
connection is unstable, just like me. Okay. All right. We're ready. Sorry, I froze, so I didn't hear what happened.
No,
You're
yeah.
good.
Tell us
Go
about
for it.
Floridians.
Okay. How many Floridians does it take to change a tire? 10. 1 to hold the new tire, and a full Supreme Court bench to determine whether it has a hanging chad.
Oh
That
my-
Bush v. Gore joke, that's a dick banger.
That is an incredible dick banger. I'm gonna say it. Hanging Chad jokes are back.
Yeah.
Wait,
If you
what's a
went-
hanging Chad?
And this is what's showing my
DJ.
age.
That was an adorable DJ Real pretending to be younger than he is bit.
Wait, what? No, I'm serious. Is that are those like the truck balls?
What's
It's from the 2000 election. The Supreme Court had to determine whether or not the hanging chads from punching a hole made a vote legal or not.
Oh.
what's a hanging Chad? What's Fight Club? I've never heard of The Matrix. I'm very young.
Backstreet who?
Yeah, that was like elementary school for me, I think, man.
All right.
here we
Chad, what are your thoughts on any specific STD you can think of?
Scientists won the Nobel Prize for discovery of hepatitis C virus, which confirms everyone's suspicions. Bill Nye fucks. PC Studio.
Yeah, we've got DJ Real over here who's like, what's a hanging Chad? And then Chad Opitz, a man of integrity, leaning into his Susu studio.
You know.
All
This
right.
hanging got me a lot of sex back in 2000.
I
Giddy
am
up, homeboy.
certain that is true.
All right, make sure you vote now. 1 for Liz's, how many Floridians does it take to change a tire? Or 2 for Chad, scientist won Nobel Prize for discovery of hepatitis C. 1 for Liz, 2 for Chad. Throw those votes in the chat.
Oh, man. I voted for myself. I got some good riffs off that round. I feel good about it. I think literally I somehow voted I.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
We're about to learn one of you guys is about to learn an inconvenient truth.
And that's that Al Gore sounds weirdly like Foghorn Leghorn.
Might need a recount. Just
Good.
getting her
I like that.
dropping those jokes.
We got to bring the Supreme Court in on this one.
Got a hanging chad.
People are just voting
We
for
need
chaos.
Sandy Day O'Connor to come break this tie.
I want you to know that this file is named More Minimal Theme, No Drums, Looping, because it can go on forever. It doesn't have to stop. We will just wait until there is a victor.
I feel like Chad should vote for me because I used his name in my punchline.
I haven't been voting for anything.
I know, but now I'm bringing your name to the forefront of it.
That's true.
Are you serious, man? If I had known I could have voted for myself, I would have fucking won.
Yeah.
But that
There's
was the
no
part
rules.
before the show where we said you can vote for yourself several
Son of a
times.
gun.
Red, we should probably put that in 3 more times next time.
There's, I think we're going to start streaming before the show where we explain the rules and all 4 comics just make a slow jerk motion for 25 minutes.
Well, I mean, I should vote. I would vote for myself, but a little thing called integrity.
Fine, it's a tie.
Yeah.
I feel like there were
Yeah.
people in the crowd who had votes to give and were just like, no, we want to see Red suffer. So what is this, Premier League? It's disgusting.
Yeah,
like it.
in my head, you guys have 4 points.
All right, that is the end of round 1. Before we can continue on, we have to discuss where people stand. Phil.
That's right. End of round 1 in 4th place, tied with half a point each, which I guess is a thing. We have Michael, and DJ Real. And then in 2nd place with a point and a half. Oh, no, I guess they're both tied for first.
We all
A point and a
do.
half. Chad and Liz. So
I don't know.
Things
Would you
are
say
real
they're
fucking
tied for
chaos
first,
now.
or would you say they're tied for second and last? I would say the latter.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I guess so.
Nobody's losing and nobody's winning.
There's literally 2 ties happening right now. This is my worst nightmare.
It's all about round 2, baby.
All right. Yep. But this is all going to be decided in a little round we like to call round 2. It's the same stuff. We're just on the other side. All right. First up in round 2, we are going to have Michael versus Liz. Michael, are you ready? Michael, tell us what you feel about Monday Night Football, preferably unmuted.
All right, let's do it, man. Here we go. Monday night. My family is like Monday Night Football. They know their way up and down a field. Giddy up, cowboy.
Was that meant to be sexual?
The catchphrase or the punchline?
I don't understand field in that context.
Because
Are you
I'm
like
Mexican.
slaves?
No, yeah, because I'm Mexican, so they know their way up and down a field.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Alvarenga is Mexican.
Yeah.
Good to know. I just thought you had a solid 10. Next up. Isn't Alvarenga Spanish?
I mean, they're all like Spanish surnames.
All right. Liz, tell us
All
about
right.
science.
Scientists found promising super habitable planets that may be better than Earth. You can read all about it in Sky Mall magazine. This planet comes with built-in dog ramps for everyone's bed. That's a dick banger.
I really need a Sky Mall magazine with so many dog ramps. That is
I
delightful.
love a Sky Mall magazine, and it would definitely advertise a planet that's better than Earth.
Liz, you are one of my favorite people, and it is bananas how this outfit has made you look completely unhinged. Like, I've never been more worried about you.
It's just bringing out my true feelings. I feel so good. That's a dick banger.
All right. You got to vote now. One for Michael. My family's like Monday Night Football, or Liz's. Sky Mall magazine. There's something in there about planets. So 1 for Michael, 2 for Liz. Vote now. Coming out strong with Liz.
It's cheaper to vote for my family.
One last time, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, and you want to influence the outcome, let people know how they're valued, you head to twitch.tv/blabbermouthgame, and you can vote in the Twitch chat. But wherever you are, thanks for watching. Like
Come
Katie
on.
did. Rolled in late. I
Come
respect
on,
it.
audience. You already know you want to laugh at the racist joke, baby.
Oh man, pity vote from Phil Griffiths.
Phil.
Oh, god damn it. God eats bagels. My mom just asked if Phil was Red's dad.
Oh my god.
I told you they'd know, Pop Pop.
You have to call me Pop-Up from now on.
Also, it's not helped by you wearing my shirt. And you know how it is in the digital age. People look exactly like you, but skinnier and blurrier. That's how you can tell age on the internet. Ooh, Ellen DeVery Generous, welcome back. All right, I'm calling mercy rule for this round. We had 9 votes, 77% for Liz, 22% for Michael. I know you're going to get it back, Michael. There's still time. There's still time.
It's
I'm
still
not getting relegated, dude.
anybody's game.
Never once. Next up, we have DJ Real versus Chad. DJ Real, tell us about the Proud Boys.
Oh man, I love doing political humor. You know, me and Dennis Miller and Bill Maher, all in this. We're
More young people references.
let me try. Okay. Gay men have hijacked the Proud Boys Twitter hashtag with messages of love and pride. So take that, proud theys. Crikey, that's funny. I did it without even looking at my phone.
That's
Nice.
perfect. You're becoming the catchphrase. That's all we ask.
Yeah.
Next up, your corner mate, Chad. Do you know anything about Jeff Bezos that you'd like to share with us?
He looks like an evil alien creature.
That is true.
You see that video of him with those like mechanical robot arms?
Yeah.
Oh,
That is-
no way.
It's like some RoboCop shit.
Yeah.
Did he
It was
have
like-
it cut off? He just put on those now?
He was controlling some crazy robot arms.
Uh,
It was he's a scary looking gentleman.
So do you also have any thoughts about Amazon.com?
I do. Okay. Why is it called Amazon.com and not where the fuck are my dick pills? So studio.
Mostly because that is not a valid URL.
I'm voting for Chad on this one.
All right.
all right.
Well.
You're going to vote for 1 for DJ Real, for Gay Men Have Hijacked the Proud Boys Twitter hashtag, or Chad, number 2, for why is it called Amazon.com and not. So 1 for DJ Real, 2 for Chad.
All right.
Throw it in the chat.
Oh, the audience is great this week. Everybody waited for my slow-ass poll bot to get it going. I think a lot of people just like Chad's description of Jeff Bezos.
On an Amazon platform, no less, on Twitch.
Hey, why are you trying to out us?
Yeah.
Jeff could be
We
one
just
of
made
the-
affiliate, man. They're going to take it.
Wait, not a single vote for me? Come on!
You said you weren't going to vote for yourself.
I know, I didn't vote for myself.
Just trying to keep it in touch with that. In touch with your wishes. All right. I think voting's finished up on that one. All right.
Good job, Chad.
I love you, DJ.
I love you too, baby.
Yeah, these are, in case you hadn't cut it, these are the
Love
two
you,
guys
baby.
who have opened for Devo. All right. So next up, we have Liz against DJ Real.
Oh,
Liz, do you have any thoughts about Millie Bobby Brown?
I sure do. How did God create Millie Bobby Brown? God created Millie Bobby Brown by going into the brains of all the guys on this talk show when they were in middle school and creating their dream girl.
Wow.
That's a dick banger.
Natalie Portman. That's exactly right.
I don't like the implication of that. That is very
No,
upsetting.
back when you were in middle school.
Yes. No, you catched it correctly.
I know.
am moving on to the next comic. DJ Realistic. Donald J.
Yeah.
Real. Let's hear it.
I call my bedroom Venice, Italy, because it smells like a pizza. Crikey, that's funny.
Wait a minute. I love that you can do like a killer Italian one. What happened?
What is happening?
It smells like a pizza.
He's doing a soundtrack for his punchline.
How did you have that queued up?
Wow.
World seems
Okay.
to shine like you've had too much wine. That's
All right.
All right. That
The look of fear in Red's face when other audio goes on is
I was like, you got to mute that band, Michael. All right. I have these
make sure you
backwards.
vote. You vote 1 for Liz's God Created Melody, Bobby Brown, and 2 for DJ Reels. I call my bedroom Venice, Italy because.
All right, I have to ask DJ, is real all meant to be capitalized?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we talked about this too.
Yeah.
It,
I
it's
had
just-
It
enough
separates
then.
me from the other DJ reels, of which there are about 40.
But you've been committed to it way longer. How many albums does the next most committed DJ reel have?
3.
You have 5.
With the hit song Street King. You can it's not me, just in case you're wondering.
Wait, that's real?
Yeah, Street King. Not Streaking, Street King.
And it's just DJ reel?
It's
but,
DJ Real,
But not capitalized. So completely
not
different.
capitalized. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Does your reel is it an acronym for anything?
Doing Jockey Real, which is doing is like when something is like doing, you know? It's like you know?
Yeah, like a dick banger.
Yeah, like a dick banger. But like doofy.
All right, that ends DJ Reel. You are the
Made
winner.
it back. All right.
People absolutely loved it. All right, and so moving on to the final head-to-head competition, it all comes down to this: Michael versus Chad. Michael, tell us about Megan Thee Stallion.
Hey, everybody. You ever notice how Megan Thee Stallion is just a fancy version of that hot girl that got pregnant in high school and now sells Herbalife?
Very specific. Holy shit.
Do you want to just tell the name of the girl you're talking about?
I've looked it
We
up.
all know one.
I've looked it up. The correct answer to that joke is Karen the Donkey. So
That's nice.
there are answers to all of these jokes. All right, and now final joke. Chad, have you been feeling lately?
Oh, dude. I'm so horny lately. I've started putting Skittles into my coffee so that I can taste the rainbow, which tastes a lot like cock. DC Studio.
The absolute commitment to the catchphrase is what sets Chad Opitz apart, and I respect it. All right. For
Good
the
one.
final
Right.
time tonight, let's get it.
Yep.
Michael or Chad?
Put it in the chat. 1 for Michael, 2 for Chad.
I'm curious, DJ Real, did you have any more visuals queued up?
Yeah.
Come on, audience. Let's make it close, baby.
And are you aware that we cannot hear you, DJ Real?
Yeah, I can do it like a fireball.
Go.
Is it tracking
What-
your head?
Just a little Halloween prep.
No, thank you. All right. I think that about does it. All
Go
of the votes
Chad.
have been cast. Chad pulls it out in the end. Congratulations, Chad. All right. And now it is time to get the final results to figure out who is the Blabbermouth. Is that what we're calling it? I just made it up.
Oh, that's good. We should probably think of something.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
All
Very
right. So
creative.
in 4th place tonight, which we're just thankful he came to play. You know, it's all about that, really. And with half a point,
And together.
Michael Alvarenga.
Michael, well done. So committed to ties. Such a big Premier League soccer fan that he had to show the people that a tie is a valid outcome.
You never walk alone, Michael. You are always in last. So the
Glad to be here. Just being able to compete in this, it's an honor. Yeah.
In third place and coming up is with 1.5 points. The musical stylings of DJ Real.
All right. Yeah.
Well done.
And then in second place, with a huge train wreck, Liz Stone, 2.5 points.
Viva la Liz.
Which means our blabbermouth for tonight is Chad Opitz with 3.5 points.
Chad.
Oh, God. A damn honor. How did I beat that pizza joke?
Yeah.
Lord.
With Susu Studio.
That's
With
it.
the commitment to the catchphrase.
It's all Phil Collins, baby.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. This was an incredible time.
Yeah, this was fun.
One last thing, Michael, do you have anything to plug?
Yes. I will be in Bear Creek, North Carolina at Looney Bins in Bear Creek, North Carolina next Saturday. So come check that out. And if you are in Gary, Indiana, come check me out at Zany's on the 25th of October. I'll be there at Zany's in Gary, Indiana.
I can't tell if you're doing a bit right now. Are you actually doing that?
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
And then also on Sunday, check me out at Copper Spoon in Oakland, California. Dates are all available on my Twitter feed.
Which what's your Instagram handle?
Check me out at Casa Alvarenga. You can find all my dates there, all my availables. Hit me up on that.
All right. Yeah, go find him at a Chipotle. Liz, where can people find you online?
My Instagram is at Liz Stone Comedy, and you can watch my show every Wednesday, live comedy on Zoom at 8 p.m. Pacific. It's a free show. Come on out.
Yeah, that is a conflict with our show. We'll be deleting that. Chad, where can people find you?
I am auditioning to be Rick Moranis' bodyguard currently because he's obviously in need of help. And so go on Twitter at Chad Opitz and retweet my video and let the Prime Minister of Canada know that I want to protect their greatest export.
All right.
There you go.
Now, I'm glad that for everyone that tries to protect Rick Moranis.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And DJ Real, where can people find you?
You can check me out on Instagram at DJ Real Smells. I also co-host a show called Talkies, which is every first and third Friday on Twitch. Check it out at Talkies Show on Twitch.
Ooh.
All right, you guys have all been incredible. Thank you guys so much for coming and doing this show. We are going to do our next show on this feed this Wednesday. We're going to be back here with 4 new comics. It's going to be a great time. I'm sure they will not have as cool outfits as Liz and Michael, but I'm very excited to have them. And none of them have opened for Devo, so it's going to be a completely different show. One last time, thank you to Michael Alvarenga, Liz Stone, Chad Opitz, DJ Real. I'm Red Scott.
I'm Phil Griffiths, and also just want to mention we're doing a comedian poker show on Fridays as well. So Friday nights, if you want to watch comedians play some poker, that's always a fun one too. And so watch that. It's all on our schedule at blabbermouth.live for more information.
Yeah.
And Red, don't forget, we